Hi beauties, it's me, Evie, and I was contacted by this person that I'm going to be talking about a little bit. Was that she and her brother started a business, and it was the first of its kind, and it is tailored to big folks' socks, feet, comfort. To the lady that reached out to me, her name is Karen, and she has blessed me and my family so much, and just being able to talk to her was so inspiring, and you just felt very comfortable. So I have had this box that I'm about to open with y'all for quite some time now. The first box she sent me was a wide range of their products, which we're going to talk about in a minute. It's been a long time coming because that first box was a box full of just product for me to see which one was best for me, how I used it, and she wanted my feedback. So Jeremy's boys, Jeremy, we've all tried these socks now, and we all 100% approve. Now, we all have our favorites. I want to start out by saying this is not compression socks. These are just socks that you can wear on your feet that are not going to cut into your leg, are not going to cause pressure sores in your feet and like your shoes. It's not just for an athlete or a non-athlete. It's not for old, not for young. These are socks that everybody can benefit from, big or small. Because nobody likes to have that feeling when you pull your socks down and you're like, it hurts so bad. No one wants that. So these socks are really good for diabetics, because when you're a diabetic, you have a lot of swelling in your feet. And if you're not wearing compressions, you should be wearing socks that do not dig into your legs and cutting off your circulation. That is a big thing that diabetics do every day. And it's mainly because they don't even know that there's socks out there. And especially if you're a big person, you think, there's no way I'll ever buy a sock that can fit my foot, that doesn't cut into my foot. But today, I have it for you, okay? So there's Karen. She's now considered one of my sweet friends. Her and her brother Bruce started a company. It's called the Extra Wide Sock Company. Now, some of you may have run across them on Amazon. Some of you might at first glance think you ran across them. There's many replications of Extra Wide Sock Company out there, and you have to be careful and really look at the name. I'll tell you all about that in the details. So Extra Wide Sock Company is a family-owned business. As I mentioned, it was started by Karen and Bruce, who were the son and daughter of a men's big and tall store. And they started watching and noticing people not buying socks. Why weren't they buying socks? These socks don't fit me, they say. Karen told me that her and Bruce was like, how can we get socks to be sold, to sell? So let's make our own. So they did. Bruce did up all the numbers and made the socks replications. It was wonderful. They had a company that they could sell their socks through, which was their father's business. But then they started reaching out to other stores and started getting noticed. Now that brings us here. They are the first company created them. I want to show you their Brochure, extra wide sock company up there. These socks are so comfortable. They even shipped my mom some, and she has very bad circulation, and she does have compressions that she wears, but she doesn't wear them all the time. And when she doesn't wear them, she would like to sock that comes up her leg, that would stay over where she gets infections and whatnot. And she really likes these socks. Plus, she's always had problems with like pressure sores forming where the little toe line is. Well, some of these ones do not have that. Here's a good page to show you some socks that they have. It says they're looser, more relaxed fitting socks that stay up. And it shows you that all ages love these socks. They have different sizes, as you can see. There really is something for everyone. There's a bunch of colors. This is one of the pairs that I like. So the ones that she sent me were very big on me, but the whole time I was having to wear my half cast that I could take on and off my foot. Those socks were perfect to go on my feet, up my leg, and then it served as protection from the Velcro and the hard edges. And I would just turn that sock over the top of my cast, and it just fit perfectly for the whole situation. But then also, you know I'm cold-natured, so I'm going to need socks for my feet for the winter. This is the magazine you can get sent to you. So this is the box. And like I said, this is the second box I'm opening from him. This is more adapted to what I specifically like. We're going to try to get the sizes more situated out for me. And I believe there's some goodies in here for the boys too. Okay, let's see. So one of the things was I had gotten most of the socks in white. So this now is black because I was like, I need some in black. So this is adult size for men and women. It fits up to a 14E in width. So these are really big. These two of my feet lengthwise could fit in these. But I like them because they stretch. And I don't have to worry about this cutting into my leg. It makes it even better that I have extra room because it'll come up higher. I know, y'all. I have little feet. I can't help it. They're big at the top. So these are beyond the extra width bariatric socks. I know that there is many of you ladies that follow me always asking me about what I do for socks on my lymphedema legs. Well, my legs have lymphedema while they're up. Mine not. Now my feet do swell, but lymphedema is higher up. So these socks would be the ones perfect for you ladies that have feet lymphedema. They really do stretch, and it doesn't bind at all. See that? That's the foot part. And I'm doing that with a hurt wrist, so it will even more expand. And it has the seam for the toe part on the outside, so nothing ever has to rub the inside of your foot. So again, that is the bariatric Beyond Extra Wide. Here is the white version of the Beyond Extra Wide that fits up to a 14E width. Okay, so this is the Beyond Extra Wide bariatric sock. And this is how it fits my foot. As you can see, it even goes up over the big part of my leg. This is the extra wide bariatric sock. Hoping to get a little bit closer to my foot size, we've gone to the small. Just being comfy and cozy. This is when I need to put a boot on or tennis shoes. So again, they're super stretchy. And that's the foot length. And then there's this part that is super, super stretchy. I'll show you the difference beyond the Beyond and then the extra wide. So this is the extra wide, and then this is the Beyond Extra Wide. Let me oh yeah, I can't even, yeah. So that's the difference. It's about, even here you can tell it's wider. So again, these are extra wide medical sock. And this one for me is a small. It's called, the way they do the toe, see, this is the outside. It's called an inverted toe seam for a seam-free feel. I like that too. Very hard for me growing up to wearing socks with the seam on the inside because of me needing it to be straight all the time and not loosey-goosey. Okay, now I have on the extra wide medical sock, inverted toe seam. This is in a small and it fits up to a 6E width. So this one just goes right up to underneath where my leg gets bigger, but there is no tightness, but it is staying up and it does fit well. This is the extra wide medical sock. It is the smaller version of the Beyond Extra Wide bariatric sock. I have some extras, and I'm thinking that we should probably do a giveaway. There are the two. Now the small in men's is 5 to 8. And then these is 12 to 15. So the large ones are for the boys. Maybe she sent these for me because I was like, for winter, I really like the thickness of these. This is the large, the loose fit large crew sock. You can see the difference in the length of the foot in just a minute. And also the stretch. This would fit a lot of medium size to, larger legs. And this is the small crew sock. the difference. I honestly think as long as I don't pull them up too high, these would work for me for the winter. I think that was the intention of these anyway, was for me for winter. I love how thick these socks are. They're so warm, and I just love them. Now I do think, let's see how much of the toe part. You can feel it, but it looks like it's very much in fuzz, basically. So look how the thick inner, you see how like this side is different and then this is fuzzier? Very well made. These socks are not gonna come apart on the first wear. This is the Loose Fit Stay Up Cushion Sole, looser in the foot, ankle, and leg, small crew sock. Now, I am able to wear this. It is not cutting into me whatsoever, and it's quite warm. I foresee this being my favorite sock ever. It's very warm and comfortable, and it fits my foot quite nicely. And this is the Loose Fit Stays Up Small Crew Sock. It is a Loose Fit Stays Up Large Crew Sock. Again, it's not cutting into my leg, although that is as far as it can go. If my leg didn't get larger right there, it would come up a little bit more. Again, this is the Loose Fit Stay Up Large Crew Sock. Okay, here we have a different leg for you, modeling the large crew. Okay, so this is a Loose Fit Stay Up Large Crew Sock, and this fits a 14. This fits a 14 shoe. Okay, so you've seen the difference in the socks. You can go on their website at www.extrawidesockco.com. I will put that right here so you'll have it. And it'll be in the description where you can click it. So you're saying, but I don't know my size. But on every page, it tells you what size shoe. And I really appreciated it. But there's tables such as these on every page of the magazine. And you can clearly see and find the sizes on the website as well. Another thing that I love about this company is that everything from the cotton to the thread to the machines are all American. This is an American-based company that everything that involves making these socks come from America. I really appreciate that. Karen and Bruce have done a lot of work to make a sock for the plus size bariatric community. At least go to their website, check them out. If you need any help picking out your socks, you can come to me. And I believe on the website there is an email that you can talk to them as well through email. So if you go to their company, just tell them Evie sent you. That will be an amazing thing for me to know that I have people going to talk to my friends at Extra Wide Sock Company, and I would appreciate it. I know Karen would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you have any questions whatsoever, put them in the description and I will try my best to answer them. Or if Karen sees them, she will try her best to answer. So thank you so much, Karen and Bruce, for making these amazing socks. I am so proud to represent your company. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're loved.